What are you talking about?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that attack.
Okay.
That attack is always so dramatic, it just comes out of nowhere.
This is a great time for Geno boost. And yes, this is the final boss. We have not seen him at all before. So we only heard about him. There's this smelter guy. He will make more enemies. But it's best if you just ignore him and concentrate on Smithy, because the more damage you do to Smithy, the sooner this phase will be over, and the sooner you will not have to worry about Smelter.
The more chance you have of actually not dying.
Exactly. Of course, Geno boost is even better if you get the timing right and get the attack and defense boosts. I like how it's kind of echoey in here. I don't know if you can hear it on your end,
yeah,
but it is.
I can actually hear that. I was thinking to myself, like, I like the music.
Oh, not just the music, the sound effects, like, echo more than normal.
Yeah, I guess that's because you're in, like, a metal, hollowed-out room here.
Yeah. Ow, 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 poke, poke.
Too much pokey, pokey, pokey.
Too much smashy, smashy, smashy. Okay, please tell me it's Peach's turn after this. I like it in Xenosaga when they tell you whose turn is coming next.
Yeah.
I mean, they may only tell you the next one turn or so, but at least they'll tell you something.
Yeah, at least you know what to prepare for.
And then, of course, you can mess up the turn order, or enemies can, by using boosts, but that's another matter. You're not supposed to know when they're going to do that.
It's actually a convenient feature that if it tells you who's attacking when, or like who's going to attack next, it's actually kind of convenient.
Well, yes, because you can tell whether you should attack or heal, for example.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, this guy's going to attack, I better heal up. I can't take that attack.
Smithy in this form has only 2,000 hit points, so this should be getting close to the end since I'm doing 250 or 300 damage when I attack.
Yeah.
He has googly eyes. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, first phase over. Wow, he's worse than Mario with a hammer.
I know. I love this part. I love that one. Think of your blood pressure.
Does he have blood pressure? I think he'd have, like, steam pressure.
I know.
I mean, it's not exactly clear what he is, but he does seem to be some kind of machine.
Yeah, he seems to be part human, part machine. At least from what I'm seeing. Smooth.
What did you do?
You used an earthquake. Now everybody falls into boom.
You know, I just realized, the last thing he said was, how in the heck? You know where we're going? Well, it sort of looks like heck.
Yeah. It's robot heck.
This must be like
robot things in the background.
the depth of his forge or something.
Yeah. Looks like the scrap bay or something. Or like where all the garbage is.
Well, no, I mean it's glowing red. Seems like
Yeah.
this is probably like a furnace of some sort.
But yeah, I guess that makes sense too.
Wait, you mean you're not really Santa Claus?
Oh man! I have my list already.
It's still a bit early, I suppose. Not quite Thanksgiving yet.
No. Almost, but...
Okay, he's really this crazy thing. Okay, this is the real Smithy. He has 8,000 hit points. The head is the main target. The body has only 1,000 hit points. If you get rid of that, then he gets disabled somehow. It's not that he can't attack at all, but he definitely gets weaker.
like how how it went from 2,000 HP to 8,000. It's like kind of a huge jump.
Yeah.
I would have expected like 5,000 or 6,000 maybe, but it's like 8,000. Jeez. It's not that bad, but still.
Well, if you can beat Culex, you can probably beat this guy.
Fair enough, yeah. Doesn't Culex have like the same amount of HP, if not a little bit more?
I don't think he has many hit points, but his attacks, combined with the fact that he has 4 crystals helping him out, make him a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I know the crystals themselves have like 200 HP, I want to say.
More like 2,000.
Oh, 2,000, okay. I knew it was 2 something.
I don't think they all have the same, but it's somewhere around there. So the Geno boosts from the last phase, I think, should carry over. That seems to be the only attack he has in that form, but he does have 4 different forms. In this form, he will cast Magic Egg.
Oh, goodness, I hate this form. It's weird, I've never actually played the final area, but I've played against the final boss before on a friend's game, because they were asking me, how do I get through this? And I'm like, here, gimme.
Fortunately, he does take more damage in this form. Okay, the pitchforks too, that's just adding to the hellish imagery.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so I think when he says I'm burning with power, that means that the body is enabled again. 590. Yeah, he does take more damage in this form.
Actually, it'd be really nice if he stayed in that form for the rest of the fight.
I'm not sure exactly what he does better when his body is intact. Oh, okay, I see. He gets more turns.
Oh, okay. That makes
Okay,
sense.
getting rid of the body again would probably be a good idea, especially when when Mario's doing that much damage. Having 80 flowers.
I'm surprised that Peach is doing so well.
Well, she does have the frying pan.
True. No, I mean more like in defense. She hasn't like died or anything.
Yeah.
Learn from the past. Peach is not do the best in terms of defense.
Yeah, well, I put better armor on her. I mean, I don't know if you saw what happened, but what happened was that when I was, like, buying weapons and armor and stuff at one place, my hand just kind of slipped, and I sold the new armor instead of the work pants, and I didn't realize my mistake until later.
Oh, okay.
I think when he uses this form, it means that his hit points are getting low, although I'm not sure about
I
that.
want to say this form raises his defense, but I can't remember exactly.
Well, certainly compared to the last form.
Yeah. But I know there's one that has like really high attack, really high magic, and really high defense. And I want to say this is the defense one.
Probably. Okay, yeah, because the tank is probably attack. The one that we haven't seen... What the hell was that?
Whoa!
That's going to cause major screw-ups on my capture card.
That was trippy. Okay, now this
This
one
is
is defensive.
Yeah, the defense one, I was going to say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm still doing 300 plus damage with Mario.
True, but compared to like the 500
Yeah.
and 400s, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's a pain. Especially since Geno has been muted. You know what? I think I'm going to use Able Juice. I can never get used to the fact that you press, that you don't press A in those cases.
Yeah, I know. It's like you press the button that corresponds to the actual action. It's a little bit weird.
Okay, since he just wiped out all our Geno boosts, I have to do this again. I think that's what Shredder does, at least. Okay, nobody's even hurt, so might as well attack.
Now somebody's hurt. Oh,
He just blocked a sledgehammer.
I was like, now somebody's hurt. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's funny, like, in FF6, the miss animation is someone holding up a shield. You'd think that would be more of a block than a miss.
Yeah. Like, when I think miss, I think, you know, the attack actually went by me, didn't actually make contact. Whereas if you block it, it's like, okay, it made contact, but you...
Die, missed!
It missed! Oh.
Whoa.
Huh. That was quick.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't spend too much time around here. Maybe that's why you're burning.
Yeah.
Although we would be too in that case.
Yeah, you'd think they would be, like, done for.
Order in the court! I just
Then
thought
I
of
guess
that.
he's made of metal, so.
I just thought of that, though.
Goodbye,
And-
Smithy.
Lots of poofy animations. That's going to screw up my capture card even more.
And lots of rainbowy explosions at the end there.
And whatever machine this was is suddenly shut down. You know that because it's gray instead of red. Send the last one way up high. Unless you've just gotten a touchdown. Then don't do that because you'll get fined for throwing the ball into the stands.
In this case, it's perfectly fine.
Just send it to the place where the other ones are, because, you know, we do want to put the Star Road back together.
Yeah. First I thought you were going to do like a little dance there. I'm like, come on, dance. But no, they just threw it up.
No, that's Kirby.
Yeah.
And
I know they did that one dance after you beat the guy on the chandelier, but
oh yeah, they danced on a chandelier with no guardrails while they were going up at high speed.
logic, where is it?
And now they're all really flashy. I really didn't get into much strategy for that battle, did I? I forgot that part. I gave a couple tips.
Yeah, that's fine.
See, guys, I'm trying to fulfill my duty here. So Geno reverts to his previous form as Yuri, or however you pronounce that.
Bye, Geno.
Now, why he made the doll so much bigger than it was before, I have no idea.
I don't know, I guess just to be a bit more life size, so he could do more things. That would be my best guess.
Okay, maybe why isn't the question, maybe how is the question.
Yeah, that's a better question. I like how tiny he is.
Well, he can probably be any size he wants.
True.
I mean, I've said, from the clues you get as to his nature, my guess is that he's some kind of angel or something like that.
Yeah, I would assume that.
So now all the star pieces go up to the sky, and the Star Road is fixed.
Hooray! And Cheater's just kind of floating up there like, hey! I'm going to remove this sword now.
Disintegrated.
I was just like, finally!
And we have sunny skies over Bowser's castle. When was the last time we saw that?
Never.
Okay, I love this ending. It's basically, you see what wishes are being granted now. Well, that wish was kind of already granted.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that already kind of was taken care of.
Hence my frequent poking fun at the story's logic. Which you may have heard depending on which videos you've watched.
Bowser's like, come on guys, I gotta get this ready for Paper Mario 1. I mean...
What are you doing in my clown car? I'm guessing that that's what he was yelling for.
Probably. What are you doing in there? house.
You're gonna break it. And I don't know what wish she's getting granted.
He's just kind of staring out of the sea.
I don't know, maybe he could suddenly breathe in air?
Maybe. Or
'Cause-
maybe you just wished for a really nice sunset.
And Krako is secretly a Yoshi. That flower,
Funny.
those flowers are very happy. I just
Yeah.
noticed them before that, the scene ended.
That moon's also kind of happy.
So Todovsky gets his... I always imagined him conducting an orchestra, but that looks more like a chorus.
Yeah. Which I guess in Mushroom Kingdom is an orchestra. All the toads that they can afford. They can sing.
We saw foreshadowing of this in this scene that I accidentally triggered in Booster's Tower. I think they're good for each other.
Yeah. Two villains getting together.
Semi-villains. They're not really evil enough to be villains.
Yeah, they're not really evil anymore. Or, they really were in the first place, but still.
Okay, so we have... I never noticed, but the Chancellor is in this shot.
Oh, hey.
At lower right, you guys can rewind it, although we can't.
Yeah, the one with the green mushroom head.
Okay, now we get the parade. Actually... Oh, look who's leading it! There's someone we haven't
Hi.
seen.
Where were you the entire game?
He's actually in the instruction booklet, which of course you won't get if you buy this on Virtual Console, which is what I've been playing it on.
Yeah.
But this parade, it's sort of... I guess not exactly the same as the end of Super Mario World, but it's kind of like that.
It reminds me more of the ending of Paper Mario 1, actually.
I haven't played that game.
Well, I mean the credit sequence, so...
Mallow with his cymbals. And Frogfucius. How are those tadpoles floating in air?
I know. It's like, what, you guys can swim in air now? Come on. Why
And
can't we do that?
now they have legs, so they can't float in air anymore.
Well, that's a little strange.
Guys, do you have a permit to carry that thing? You
Something
might...
tells me they don't.
You might want to get away from the rest of the populated area.
He's got a bomb, run!
I think construction would be more difficult if the castle kept moving.
Yeah.
Especially if you have people stealing stuff.
Yeah. If we're just gonna do this, it's like, hey!
Get back here! Okay, there's something in the credits that I'm watching for. I hope I don't miss it. Because this parade is quite amusing.
I might know what you're looking for, but I'm not 100% sure.
Probably hasn't come up because this person was too important a part of the project. Will probably be listed later. I don't see any railroad tracks here, do you?
Nope.
But Booster is...
I'm gonna get by the train.
and we should see Manwatts following now.
Yes!
Okay, this is what I wanted to point out. Music, Yoko
gotcha.
Shimomura. I had no idea who she was, but apparently she did the music for this other little series. What was it called? Kingdom Hearts or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I didn't know that until I saw the credits of this game the first time, and I'm like, wait a minute, I recognize that name, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh yeah, the composer for the music of Kingdom Hearts. Huh. It's a little strange. Amazing, but strange.
Those shy guys suddenly became a lot more athletic on their pogo sticks.
Very much so.
And here we have the Smithy gang.
Smithy's like, I'm not dead yet.
What was that for? He just smashed all of his minions.
Minions, la-di-da-di-da, Smithy. Idiots! Ow, what was that for? For being idiots. Okay. Walks along.
Anyway, I frequently get Yoko Shimomura and Yuki Kajiura confused because they're video game composers, they're Japanese, they're women, and their names sound similar.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this part of the parade. It's usually the night parts that I like.
Yeah,
like Mario parade credit sequences.
You mean there are other ones that have night...
Only one comes to mind.
Special thanks to Nobuo Uematsu, huh? Maybe he helped out with the music? Makes sense, this was Squaresoft.
Oh, that's neat. That little light up mushroom.
Looks like a ride at an amusement park.
Yeah, it
You know,
does.
you just have to have the swings coming from it.
Yeah, just stand on it and be like, woo! Light up fire flower. That would have been one cool power-up to get in this game.
And look,
Maybe it's like an equipment upgrade.
we're in Disneyland now, apparently.
Yay, happiest place on Earth.
When my family went to Disneyland, my dad was like getting us up at 6 every morning. It's like, hurry, we have to beat the lines. And we're all like, Dad, this kind of defeats the purpose. It's supposed to be fun. It's not as fun if we're dead tired all the time.
I know. We got old Shigeru Miyamoto in the credits, who apparently turned 58 this week. I didn't know that.
You see,
like a couple of days ago.
Which I think is pretty young considering how much he's accomplished.
Yeah.
I actually saw Nobuo Uematsu at Otakon and at the Baltimore Symphony this summer at the end of July.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, I didn't get to meet him or anything, but he was there. I mean that he was at he had a panel, but of course it was filled up way before I got there.
Yeah, which I guess would make sense.
I mean, Otakon is like, I think it's
huge,
the second biggest anime convention in the country.
Oh wow, yeah, that's huge.
The Baltimore Convention Center, which is pretty big, can't even fit it all anymore. It now has to, there are a few exhibits that are in a hotel that's connected by a sky bridge. But, the place where I work, actually, the office where I work now it has a view of the convention center, so I can just imagine what the people there in the summer were thinking when all of the Otakon people were there. I wouldn't have been immediately distinguishable as one because I wasn't in costume, but I did go.
Yeah.
How long do you have to stay on the screen before you get the secret?
I am not sure, actually. I forgot that there was a secret, actually.
Oh, not long.
Oh.
This is the secret. Plays the original Super Mario Brothers theme. Kind of like if you stay on the special map in Super Mario World. Except you have to stay on for a lot longer in that one.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just thinking of Messiah and Ella's Let's Play now. Those last couple videos were so funny.
Yeah, I like that ending credits.
Alright, so, as it says, we are now at the end. This is actually the first time in several months that I have finished a Let's Play. So now I have only 3 left. You guys should be seeing Plants vs. Zombies mostly in the near future. But we do have plans to record more voice acting for Final Fantasy VIII, which means that project will be returning soon as well. As for Earthbound, I am still trying to get my brother to be there for the rest of it. If he can't or won't, then I will finish it solo. Or maybe I'll do some of it solo and have him in on some of it. Maybe at least I could get him to return for part of what's left. In any case, Thinker2112 and...
Oh, and the Lightning Spirit 78, sorry about that.
Over and out. Bye.
Bye, guys.